Cleared without complication. Inter Milan picked up all 3 points from their previous game. The win, however narrow, really important. Murray.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Looks to... Can he finish? And in it goes! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. It's become a case of men against boys. The final whistle. Well, a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in. Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. So blue and black, of course, very much the dress code for the day. The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm opting for Mauro Zarate. Claustrophobia is not a problem for him because he's expert at wriggling his way out of little tight situations, and he has the guile and the trickery to be the biggest influence on this game.
Okay, interesting. Zarate. Corner given. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's a throw-in. It's Diego Tardelli! It's there! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Atalanta hits it first time!
Oh, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And it's Diego Tardelli. Vermaelen with a fine tackle. Sane goes on a charge down the left. Now it's Sane. Sane steered in. Can he finish? Back of the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
And we've reached half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we're already back underway here.
Inter can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Murray. Sane. Drilled in low. Atalanta are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper goes long. Played out to the right. Atalanta have a free kick.
Atalanta showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Can he fit? Murray! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Inter Milan go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Shots on!
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Face to... And a shot! They've scored! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Adriano with the smooth... And that will be the final act. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. Inter Milan can settle it right here, right now. There is a relaxed air about it, not a real sense of urgency or anything remotely resembling that. The crowd, though expectant, they fully require of their team to get it done on the night. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
And already we're underway here. The Marlon plays it long. And they've got it back as soon as they gave... Murray! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Folland has a hit! Goal! Inter! Jim, your thoughts?
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Inter Milan take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
That's the way you go about things.
If goes for it! He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a pop! Gross breaks on here. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Murray. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Angel cuts it out. Now it's Murray. Gross. Now it's Folland. And the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Inter are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Now can he finish? Hits one! Oh, outstanding save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Muller. He's left his man. Oh, the keeper's done wonderfully well there.
That's just very composed. He held his position really well, and he made him make the front.
Folland! That is wayward. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. He's through. Shot a goal! Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and having played his part in the goal, a tightening up was inevitable.
Gross finds himself offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt then.
Hoists it high. And that's been levered clear. Good clearance and very necessary. Dashing forward at pace. Going through. So that's it. It is all over. I'll just see the thrill amongst the players. Well, it is a very special day in the football calendar. The Milan derby, of course, a match that captures the imagination of the whole world. A fixture with so much history and a fixture which has accommodated the talents of so many great players down the years. Not, of course, that past performance really matters today. Today is a blank slate, a new, fresh opportunity and a chance to lay one on their city rivals. The form book goes out of the window. That is of little consequence. It is about the here. Mullen shoots! Goal! Inter!
Inter produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Barzagli gets good distance on it. Ivanovic battles to win it back. Jorginho. Forward it goes. Angel Rogel floats one over. Folland swept in. And that's been well dealt with. And he's there to cut it out. He's got away. Vardy! He's done very well to get to that.
Vardy is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save.
A great leap! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Bonera goes looking. Hoists it high. And it's got through. Hits it! And that has been clubbed away. Has gone out. Pushes it out wide. No complaints about that. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Inter Milan come off having scored the only goal of the game, so shoots! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Inter Milan get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Defending was physical, goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Gross clips one through. Oh, surely! Barzagli goes looking. The shot's on! He's kept it out just.
Lovely control. He made
Big chance! One-on-one! Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Murray. Rangel. Lovely feet. Flings in across. And that is that. Inter Milan enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Well, hello and welcome to you on what has been a really wintry evening all over the place. We've had snow, particularly in this neck of the woods, for most of the day, and we have to be extremely grateful for the efforts of this evening's hosts in ensuring that our match here can go ahead as planned. There were reports earlier... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Has a pop! That is wayward.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
It's Afellay going through. Afellay. Can he deliver? And he heaves it forward. Afellay, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Shoots! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Murray finds himself offside.
Murray only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
And it's got through. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to dink it in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And it's Folland. Hits one! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And that's been levered clear. He's had a go! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Inter Milan in control at half-time, 2-0. And the game has already resumed here. And the finish! Juanfran. Banega. Fawzi Ghulam. Nolito is demanding it out wide. He's gone for it! It's there! The second half sparked straight into life. Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push.
Can he score? Back of the net! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So the lead now is 2. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Angel Rangel is now in the last chance saloon.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Ghulam. Danger averted for now. Ghulam. Folland. Oh, it's Folland. Hoists it high. Oh, it's Folland. Folland. He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Vermaelen with a fine tackle. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Goes for goal! He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. That's that. Inter Milan were irresistible here. Dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Well, how will we look back on that? Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chorluka knocks it away. Back into the middle. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Fiorentina, very much in face, has a swing at it! That is a great ball, but not a great finish.
Well, that was all about the quality of the ball, wasn't it? It couldn't have been placed any better.
This is promising. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Vertu plays it out to the wing. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Out towards the flank. That is to Volland! Goal! Inter! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Inter Milan draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Inter Milan go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Inter really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Looking to get within range. Well read, he sorted that out. Inter Milan are still buoyed by that big derby win. It's one! It's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Good distance on it. Rangel. Rangel. Gross. He's through the middle. There too. It's a loose ball. Murray! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Checks on the touchline, a change about to occur. Can he put it away? Big relief, it just needed better contact. He's got away. Forward it goes. Hoists it high. He's left his man. He's had a go! It's there! Caballero reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Fiorentina can make their change now with a break in play.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the